Jai Hind everybody, welcome to English class. So today we will be discussing the tense, that is the perfect tense. Today we will be discussing the perfect tense, present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. In the last class we have discussed about the continuous tense, and in this lecture we will be discussing about the perfect tense. Okay, so as you all know about the division of the tenses, the different categories of the tenses which we have placed, as you can see on your screen, about present tense, past tense and future tense. Okay, so now today let's start with the perfect tense. So the first is we are going to discuss, that is a present perfect tense. Now the first thing is that what is perfect tense. Perfect माने क्या होता है? Perfect means complete, जो बिल्कुल complete हो. So here the word perfect implies completed. Okay, so that means the action has already been completed. So the perfect tenses, जो भी perfect tense होते हैं, they shows that the action has been already completed. जो action है, whatever is going on, whatever was going on, वो पूरा हो चुका है. Okay, now present perfect tense. Coming to the present perfect tense, now here both the simple past tense and present perfect tense, they express an action completed in the past. ओके, सो यू हैव ऑलरेडी रेड सिंपल पास्ट टेंस. अगर हम देखें तो जो सिंपल पास्ट टेंस है और प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस है, दोनों ही क्या शो करते हैं कि द एक्शन हैज़ ऑलरेडी completed in the past, but there is a very slight difference between the two, because the simple past tense, it shows that the action completed in the past, but it has no link to the present. But it is not linked to the present से उसका कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है. बट इन प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस, हाउएवर द एक्शन दैट इज कंप्लीटेड, एक्शन जो है वो कंप्लीट हो चुका है, बट कनेक्टेड टू द प्रेजेंट, बट इट इज कनेक्टेड टू द present. Okay, so this is the difference between simple past and present perfect tense. Okay, now let's see the rules. Now the rules of the present perfect tense says that first you mention the subject, that is the I, we, they, you, he, she, it, they are the subjects, and followed by a helping verb, that is have and has. Now have and has, again have is used with the plural and has is used with the singular. So but again you is the exception case, and with you we use have only. You have done your work. Okay, then the past participle, that is the third form of verb, V3 जिसको हम बोलते हैं. So this is the rule of present perfect tense. For example, I say he has completed his work. So वो अपना वर्क कंप्लीट कर चुका है. सो दैट मीन्स द एक्शन इज़ completed, पर वो बस अभी ही कंप्लीट हुआ है, जस्ट a few minutes before, you can say. Okay, now coming to the next. Now this is you can see the positive, negative and interrogative sentence, and the formula will goes like we have discussed previously. Though in the same way, the subject for positive sentence, the same formula will be there: subject plus have and has plus past participle form, that is V3 form. Okay, when if you talk about negative sentence, then with has and have there will be not. Okay, as it is a negative sentence. So rest is same, like I have not tried sushi, or I have not done my homework. You can say I have not done my homework. This is the example of negative sentence. Then coming to the interrogative sentence. So interrogative sentence, the same thing here. The helping verb will be placed before the subject, as we were doing in rest of the tenses. Here also it will be the same. So that means have and has followed by subject and then past participle form, that is the V3 form. Okay, that means have you done your work? You can say have you done your work? This is the example of interrogative sentence. Now let's talk about the usage when this present perfect tense is used. Now there are various usage situations when this tense is used. The first is it indicates an action that has been completed just now or a little while ago. Means it indicates the action that has completed, बस वो अभी हुआ है या कुछ समय पहले हुआ है, मिनट बिफोर और अ फ्यू मिनट्स बिफोर, या फिर वो जस्ट अभी हुआ है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई से कि दे हैव ब्रॉट अ कार, या शी हैज़ डन हर होमवर्क. So she has completed her homework but a few minutes before. Okay, next condition, next situation, it expresses an action whose time is not given and is not definite. Means when we are not sure about the time. Okay, definite time is not mentioned. For example, I say she has lived in Bangalore. Okay, she or Sita has lived in Bangalore. Now here the period, the time is not definite, that is not मेंशन कि वो बेंगलोर रह चुकी है, पर कब रह चुकी है वी डोंट नो. ठीक है, टाइम वी डोंट नो, नो डेफिनेट टाइम इज गिवन. देन ऑल्सो वी यूज परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस टेंस. नेक्स्ट, to describe a past event which have its effect on the present. Means describing the past, something which has already happened but it has its effect on the present. पर जो present में हो रहा है उसका उस पे प्रभाव है. You can see. For example, I have lost the keys to the house. Now here the keys are lost. वो खो चुकी हैं. ठीक है, वो पास्ट में खो चुकी हैं, पर अब उसका क्या प्रभाव हो रहा है प्रेजेंट में कि उसकी वजह से मैं घर में नहीं जा पा रहा हूँ. सिंपल, दैट इज द प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन. आई हैव लॉस्ट द की बट so I cannot open the door. That's why. So this is the example showing the past event but it has effects on the present. Now last, to talk about the continuing state, not action. Means the state, जो state है, जो दशा चल रही है, continuing state चल रही है. Here we are not talking about action. For example, I say she has been ill since Monday. So like she was ill, वो ill थी और वो अभी भी वही स्टेट चल रही है. मीन्स अभी वो रिकवर नहीं हुई है, अभी वो सही नहीं हुई है. सो दैट मीन्स जो पहले स्टेट थी वो स्टेट अभी भी चल रही है. तो शी हैज़ बीन इल सिंस मंडे, वो मंडे से इल है. ओके, देन मिनी हैज़ ब्रोकन हर लेग. नाउ शी हैज़ ब्रोकन हर लेग इन द पास्ट बट the condition is still the same at present also. Still she is not well. Okay, so here you have to note that since हम जब use करते हैं, since we use when we have to point a time. Okay, in the past, when we talk about a point of time in the past, then we use since. Okay, like Tuesday or 9 o'clock. Okay, like she has been working since 9 o'clock. I say she has been working since 9 o'clock in the morning. Means वो जो है अभी तक काम कर रही है. ठीक है, उसने सुबह काम शुरू किया था लेकिन वो काम अभी तक चल रहा है. सो एंड फॉर व्हेन वी यूज़, फॉर जब हम बात करते हैं, फॉर जब यूज़ करते हैं जब हम एक पीरियड ऑफ एक ड्यूरेशन ऑफ टाइम के बारे में बात करते हैं कि शी हैज़ बीन ट्रैवलिंग सिंस 2 months, या सॉरी शी हैज़ बीन ट्रैवलिंग फॉर 2 months. मीन्स वो 2 month से घूम ही रहा है. यहाँ पे हमने एक पीरियड ऑफ टाइम को स्पेसिफाई किया है. ओके, देन वी यूज़ फॉर. सो सिंस जब हम स्पेसिफिक पॉइंट करते हैं टाइम को, एंड फॉर जब हम ड्यूरेशन एक लंबे समय की बात करते हैं. ओके, now let's talk about the this voice. Okay, passive voice and active voice. So the active voice, the sentence will be same, the formula will be same. Now when you are changing to passive voice, so here what happen, as you all know, passive voice में subject object हो जाता है, object subject हो जाता है. So suppose the sentence is he has written a letter. So a letter, now here with has and have will remain same, but there will be been, 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 plus the third form of the verb, that is written, and by, and he will change into him. So a letter has been written by him. Now here the object in passive form, we choose the helping verb according to the object. If the object is singular, then the helping verb will also be singular. If object is plural, then the helping verb will also be plural. Suppose they have written letters. Now letters is plural. So when we will change into passive form, so letters have been written by them. So in this way we change the active to passive form. Now let's talk about the past perfect tense. Okay, coming to the past perfect tense. Okay, now past perfect tense means it denotes an action that took place before another action. Means ये वो एक्शन डिनोट करता है जो कि हुआ पर दूसरे एक्शन से पहले हुआ. ठीक है, लाइक इसमें जो लास्ट में वर्ड्स आएंगे, जैसे उसने खाना खा लिया था. ठीक है, वह खाना खा चुका था. जब वो आया वो खाना खा चुका था. तो यहाँ क्या था, जो एक्शन जो था, जो एक्शन हुआ उससे दैट टुक प्लेस बिफोर अनदर एक्शन, दूसरे एक्शन से पहले ही वो हो गया. ठीक है, जैसे अभी हम एग्जाम्पल्स लेंगे. फर्स्ट लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द फॉर्मूला. अगर हम फॉर्मूला की बात करें इन पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस, सो हेयर इट इज़ सब्जेक्ट, देन हैड, and then the past participle form is used, that is the third form. Okay, if the sentence is affirmative, that is positive. With negative, the same, only had not. Then with question sentence, had will come before the subject. So here in all you use had, whether the subject is singular or plural. Every time you are going to use had in this. Okay, now let's talk about the example. Like I say, when I reach the bus stop, the bus has left. So here what happened, यहाँ पे दो actions हो रहे हैं. ठीक है, so one action जो हुआ उससे पहले ही दूसरा action हो गया था. Means जब मैं पहुँचा, this is one action, और मेरे पहुँचने से पहले ही क्या थी, बस जो थी वो जा चुकी थी. जब when I reached the bus stop, the bus had left. जब मैं बस स्टॉप पहुंचा तो बस जो थी वो जा चुकी थी. ओके, तो यहाँ पे जो लास्ट में आता है चुकी थी, लिया था, दिया था, किया था, इस तरह के एंडिंग वर्ड्स होते हैं इन हिंदी. दैट ऑल्सो यू कैन मेक आउट कि जो सेंटेंस है वो किस टेंस में है फ्रॉम दिस ऑल्सो. ओके, then this tense in this the action happened first. Okay, action पहले हुआ, had left. Okay, और जो दूसरा था reached. यहाँ पे आपने देखा दो tenses यूज़ हुए हैं. when I reached, so reached is the simple past tense. जब मैं पहुँचा, the bus had left, बस जा चुकी थी. so जा चुकी थी is the perfect form. Okay, now this past perfect tense, it also used to indicate the past hope. पास्ट में कभी कोई हमारी डिज़ायर रह गई, कोई आशा रह गई जो कि पूरी नहीं हो पाई, दैट रिमेन अनफुलफिल्ड. सो लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई हैड एक्सपेक्टेड टू विन द मैच, टू विन द फ्रेंच ओपन टेनिस. आई हैड एक्सपेक्टेड टू विन द फ्रेंच ओपन टेनिस. मैंने ये एक्सपेक्ट किया था, यहाँ देखिए किया था या कि मैं फ्रेंच ओपन टेनिस को जीतता. ठीक है, तो लेकिन ये फुलफिल नहीं हुआ, ये मेरा होप था और इट हैज़ रिमेन्ड अनफुलफिल्ड. सो देन ऑल्सो वी यूज़ द पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस. Okay. Now you can see it emphasized the result of an activity in the past. I had been to London twice by the time I got a job in New York. Then it describe cause and effect. Then it describe an action that happened before a specific time in the past, and it describe an action finished before another action took place. Okay, so this is about the situations, you can say. Okay, now let's talk about the voice, how we change the active into passive voice. Now here, as you all know, subject hai and had is only used plus past participle form. So when we change it into passive form, so had के साथ सिर्फ यहाँ been add हो जाता है, BEEN. Okay, rest remains same. Like he had written a letter had been written by him. Okay, and accordingly in passive form जो भी object है, if it is singular or plural, we always use had. Okay, now this is again few examples of past perfect tense that you can see. They had won the game had been won by them. They had not won the game had not been won by them. This is a negative type sentence. When you are changing in how it will change in passive, then if it is interrogative, had they won the game, so had the game been won by them. Then he had collected coins had been collected by them. So these are the few examples that will help you to change into. Now let's talk about the future perfect tense. Okay, now future perfect tense, it is used to refer to a completion of an action by certain time in future. ठीक है, फ्यूचर टेंस में हम एक टाइम स्पेसिफाई कर देते हैं कि इस टाइम तक वो काम हो चुका होगा. Okay, so in this way we can identify the future perfect tense sentences. So the tense is normally used with expressions. Okay, कुछ expressions इसके साथ use होते हैं जब हम sentences frame करते हैं. By that time या by then, by next week, by tomorrow. Okay, by day after tomorrow. तो इस तरह के हम इसके साथ expressions use करते हैं. For example, I say I will have completed the assignment by next week. मैं असाइनमेंट जो है नेक्स्ट वीक तक कंप्लीट कर चुका हूँगा. ओके, सो हेयर यू हैव टू स्पेसिफाई द टाइम, certain time. Okay, that is very important in future perfect tense. Like I will have completed the assignment, the coach will have arrived by 10 AM. कोच जो है वो 10 AM तक अराइव पहुँच चुका होगा. Okay, so in this way you can चुका होगा, कर लिया होगा, दिया होगा. तो इस तरह के अगर एंड में वर्ड्स आते हैं, so you can easily identify it is future perfect tense. Now let's talk about the situations are given. Okay, कि what are the situations and the formula we have not talked. So in future perfect tense, the subject plus will have we use will have, and the third form of verb. In all the perfect tense, the third form of verb is used. Like when you get this message, I will have left for Melbourne. जब तुम्हें ये मैसेज मिलेगा, मैं मेलबॉर्न छोड़ चुका हूँगा. Okay, so will have plus past participle. So this is the formula for your perfect future perfect tense. Now there are few situations when we use future perfect tense. Completion before the specified time in the future, that means by the end of this week we will have completed her assignment. She will have means इस week के end होने तक वो अपना assignment complete कर चुकी होगी. Duration in the future, like he will have worked in Japan for exactly 30 years by 2020. 2020 तक वो जापान में कितने साल काम कर चुका होगा? 30 साल तक. ओके, ड्यूरेशन हेयर इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सर्टेनिटी अबाउट द नियर पास्ट, जब हम बिल्कुल नियर पास्ट की बात करते हैं, सर्टेन कुछ है. लाइक दे विल हैव अराइव्ड एट द होटल बाय नाउ. ठीक है, वो होटल अब तक वो होटल पहुंच चुके होंगे. Okay, so these are the few situations when this tense is used. Now let's this is again the formula, and you can see all the three that your affirmative, then negative, then interrogative, and interrogative negative sentence. The rules are given, so you will have a better understanding and you can apply this rule in framing your sentences or changing sentences in future, your future perfect tense. Okay, now this is about the future perfect tense in passive form, how we'll write. So we'll have it, the rule is same, only we use been. Okay, been, and rest is the same, the object becomes subject. Like he will have received the letter, so the letter will have been received by him. Next, he will have not received the letter will not have been received by him. Will he receive the letter? So here again, will the letter have been received by him? Okay, so these are the few cases, both affirmative, negative and interrogative sentence, how to change active voice into passive voice. So in this way you can change the future perfect tense sentences into passive voice. So all this is all about your perfect tense. Okay, this is all about your perfect tense. Again, in this chart you can take the help and you can get the Hindi end words to identify the type of sentence. So this chart is also help you to identify the particular type of tense. Okay, these are the ending words which is mentioned here, so you can take the help of this chart. Okay, so this is all about the perfect tense. So hope you all have understood. So now in next lecture we will talk about the perfect continuous tense. So thank you everybody.